Hello. I didn't. Not gonna lie. I didn't want to do live. Um, One, my whole body is is messed up. Um, Two, my head from the kids. Oh my god! I swear they are not an advertisement for someone who wants kids. But yeah, I'm just gonna have some beer. I'm not eating anything. I can't. I'm in too much pain to eat. Like the pain is overwhelming. So my whole body is just screaming at me right now. Um, but I not part of the reason why I did go live is one, I didn't want to let people down because, like I said, this channel is not just my channel; it's your channel as well. Um, Two, the main reason, or the most important reason, is I was laying down and my body was still screaming at me. So whether I lay down or I'd sit here and try and distract myself by speaking to you, that will hopefully distract my mind a little bit from the pain. So yeah, after this live, I'll go lay down, hopefully go to sleep early. Oh, yeah, hopefully after this live I'll go to sleep and then be great. So yeah, I'm not gonna eat anything during this live. Hello. Hello everyone. I'm not gonna sit there and do it individually, but yeah, let's fill up this boot. That's one. I thought I'd bring out the old boot to play. Don't worry about there not being any head. I will sort out the head by the time I get to the last can. Or the is that as far as? No, have any of you not seen Badland Chugs? I only bought this because of I saw him have it and I'm like, oh my god, I want one. You can get one from Amazon. It's called Das Boot. Yeah, it's called Das Boot from Amazon. I think it cost me 30 quid. But yes, it's not bad. It's 2 liters. It holds 2 liters in total. Oh. How do I get my mouth around that? Open wide. Yeah, John, totally. Like they constantly argue, and I have to tell them 100 times to do something, and they either don't do it when they say they're going to do it, or they do the worst job in the world of doing it. Like one of them, I said to wash up, clean up after your dinners and lunches and stuff. Does it? I go in there and she made herself, the oldest, made herself an omelette for breakfast. I went in there, lifted over the pan. It's all greasy and oily, and I'm like, how can you call this washed? Another plate had grime and bits of food all over it still. I'm like, what do you do? Just shake it underneath the tap and then just think it's done, you know? And then the youngest one, my sister's out there putting together my swing chair that I bought. You know, thank you. God bless my sister. And the youngest is sitting there playing with the box, playing with all the wrapper. And I'm telling him 6 times, pick up all the plastic all over the garden. If I took the camera out now and showed you, you'd still see all the plastic, all the cardboard, all over the garden still. You know, it's been like that the entire weekend. Trying to get them to have a shower. Keep dawdling and dawdling and dawdling and doing something else. And I'm like, oh, are these not 500 mils? I know, 440 milliliters. I best get another can then. Look at that. How about that? Who wants this for a drink? Here we go. Got myself my own little glass of beer. I'm only having the one glass. I don't want to go too crazy. Yeah, he loves attention, don't you, boy? Every time a delivery driver comes, always has to come to the door, come outside, let the delivery drivers know that he's there, and yeah, Inya, eh? You love attention, don't you, boy? Eh? What? Oh. Oh yeah, John. Totally. Like leave an empty drink cans on the side. A bin could be full up, but it's like they're trying to play Tetris with it to pile it past the point. And how is that supposed to close now? You know, it's just everything. It's just an absolute nightmare. You know, and you take away their stuff to punish them until they do something. And it's like you the only person who's getting punished is you. You know, it's just like, crazy. I hope everyone's good. Oh man. Yeah, you know what's worse, John, is they're your kids. These are my nieces and nephew. You know, it's like I've got 3 of them, and yeah, then they're not even mine. It's my nieces and my nephew. So, but it's okay. I'm not having them for a couple of weeks now, I believe, because they've got their friend coming over next weekend. So I'm not having them next weekend. But yeah, the swing chair outside in the garden, it will be up. I'm going to get myself a fold-out table, and I'm going to film some videos in the garden, change up the scenery a little bit. If I do it early enough, you might hear the birds chirping and stuff like that as well. But troublemaker. I wouldn't really call this one a troublemaker, but yeah, he's very fluffy though. I don't know if you can tell from seeing him, but he's a fluffy boy, ain't ya? Just a heads up, what videos are coming next week? There's only 3 videos next week in total. Tuesday, we are going to be having KFC. Thursday, we are going to be having a carrot cake. I'm going to put a community post as well, so people who don't watch lives will see it. Thursday, I'm going to be having a carrot cake and custard. And on Friday, I'm going to be having fish and chips. The fish and chips in my area. Let me start again. The highest rated fish and chip shop in my area has finished the refurbishments, so they are open again. So I am going to be trying fish and chips from the highest rated area, or the highest rated fish and chip shop in my area. So those are going to be the videos next week. Saturday's challenge video. I didn't end up doing them because for the first time in God knows how long, the kids actually wanted fish fingers. Can you believe it? You know, I don't have fish fingers. I have a pack of fish fingers in my freezer for like 7 months, sitting there doing nothing. So I give them to my sister. I said, you might as well take them home with you because they don't eat them here. I get fish fingers to do a challenge. All of a sudden they see it in the freezer and they want fish fingers. Like crazy. So I need to get another box and I will do the fish finger challenge. I'm not sure when. It's not coming next week because I've already got the 3 videos set up for next week. Maybe the week after. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that yet. But yeah, when I do my shopping next, I need to get some more fish fingers. Oh, pardon me. Yes, carrot cake does have icing on. I'm going to warm the carrot cake in the microwave as well. So the carrot cake is warm. And then I'm going to pour custard on top of it. Oh. If I was a food, what food would I be? Probably sausage, because I'll just roll about and do nothing. Parko, man, I don't know how you do it. Like I seriously don't know how you do it, man. Like crazy. How many beers does it take to get you drunk? Beers? Oh my God. It all depends. It depends on how you drink it, how fast you drink it. But I would say maybe 15, 20, something along those lines. No, I wouldn't say Richmond sausage. It's bland, it has no flavour. I'd say maybe a Cumberland. You know, I've got a bit of a peppery kick. Pardon me. But yeah, I just thought I'd come live to talk to you guys for a little bit. There's going to be no food. We are going live next Sunday. So I've got to add that to the community post. We are going live next Sunday. We are having a mixed grill next Sunday. Chicken, chicken breast, steak, mushrooms, egg, gammon. Gammon's on a mixed grill, isn't it? What else is on a mixed grill? Should I do tinned tomatoes or should I do whole tomatoes, slice them, and then cook them on the grill. Don't know. I actually don't eat cake, Parko. I really don't. I only got it because I just wanted to do something different on the channel, and I quite fancied some custard. I don't know why I went for carrot cake. Maybe because that was the last cake I had. I think I had a carrot cake on the channel about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I was like, oh, this is not bad. It's a lot better than I was expecting. I was expecting to be like tasted carrot, and you can't taste carrot in it at all. It's pretty decent. With peppers and onions. I'm not going to go, I mean, onions, yeah, I can fry up some onions, but I'm not going to do all peppers and stuff as well. But I can slice the tomatoes and put them on the griddle thing I've got. I've got a new extension lead because the back room has been built up for the kids. There's a sofa in there, there's a TV in there, there's a radiator in there as well. So they needed to take my extension lead, which I plug into the TV and my computer and my ring light and everything back there. And then rather than having to bring it backwards and forwards whenever they're here or not, I decided to get another extension lead. So I got a new extension lead for Morrison's, which I'm now using. So I'm hoping to maybe have the extension lead up on the table, maybe, and then the griddle plate plugged into it, maybe a bit easier. Because yeah, I do love I think it's a Tefal grill, tabletop grill or whatever. The cable is not long at all, and it's really straining when it's plugged in on the floor, and the extension lead is like halfway up the floor, plugged in. So gammon, pineapple. Oh, not pineapple though. Gammon, yeah. But yeah, sausage. I got sausage in the freezer. Vanessa Lynch, thank you. From Ireland. When was the last time you went to the cinema? Oh my God, last time I did this is telling, yeah. Last time I went to the cinema was not the very first, the first remake of Jumanji. That was the last one. The one with the Kevin Hart, The Rock, Jack Black. That remake, first one, I went and saw that in 4D. That was literally the last time I went to the cinema, was to watch that. What custard we're talking here, Devon? Morrison's special or what? Just Morrison's. It's not special, it's just Morrison's custard. Would you rather be a cowboy, samurai, or pirate? Weird question. Probably samurai, if I had to choose. The challenge has been fun to watch. Anyone coming? Well, Jamal waved the white flag, so there's going to be no more challenges against Jamal. Maybe if Andy the food man wants to pick up the mantle and challenge me, then maybe. But there's still going to be some little odd challenges here and there, just small ones like fish finger challenge. I was going to do I was going to do 30 fish fingers challenge. Still going to do that at some point. Chicken nuggets challenge. That at some point as well. When's my next holiday? I don't know if you can call it a holiday, but in August, I'm going to Skegness I'm going to film, hopefully, if the refurbishments have been done, I'm going to go film in, what's that fish place? It's a fish and chip shop that do a challenge. It's like a giant piece of fish and chips as a challenge. I'm going to be going up to Skegness and doing that in August. If you can really call that a holiday. Place in Greece sells beer in a boot for about €50. Melissa made a fat beat on the... What? I have no idea what that is. Why the samurai? Because I prefer samurai over the other two. But one of them was a pirate and the other one was... I don't know what the other one was. I can't remember what the other one was, but yeah. My next home improvement or change? Probably more garden furniture. I'm gonna get a corner sofa for the garden, like, you know, one of them corner things with a table. That's probably going to be the next one for the garden, I suppose. Yeah. He's my boy. Yeah. Eh? Oh yes. Sleep, Mick. I'm in too much pain to eat. My whole body is just yeah. I'm smiling and laughing now, but I've kind of gotten used to hiding it. So, do you live in Leicester? No. I live in east of England, Suffolk. February dinner. No, never heard of February dinner. Joe, thank you. I appreciate that. Having Chinese. I haven't had Chinese in a while. I really got to make do a Chinese on. I really got to do a Chinese on the channel at some point soon. He's always wanting attention, isn't ya? Eh? I love his blue eyes. Yeah. I love your blue eyes. I do. I'm a handsome boy. Yeah. Have you ever tried Yago in Blackpool? Never heard of it. You get these about your band, my friend. Chris, my friend, told you the truth. You threatened Cabana. What? What are you even talking about? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Darren, John, or the Mac Master is. What? Hey, I'm streaming, boy. Hey, yeah. I'll give you some attention after. Hey, got to give you a little brush as well, haven't we? Hey. Oh, pardon me. Any update in any relationship? No, single. Still single. Why are you talking to a rude person? Don't know. I don't know. You keep asking me questions, so I'm answering. I don't eat. I only drink a lot. See, I don't really drink. Like these beers, I don't know. I don't know how long beers last, but if you go to a supermarket and take a look, that there is the expiry date. I don't know if you can see it better that side. 31st of the 8th, 2024. So yeah, go to the supermarket and see when beer expires. You'll see these are old cans. These are not fresh cans. I literally don't drink. I only ever drink on the live stream. So enjoy your beer, mate. I know when it's yeah, it's not it's you know. Tony, hello, how you doing? You fit into. Hey, love your stuff. You're doing great, and you deserve. Thank you, Sana. I appreciate that. What? I'm trying to read the comments. Hey, yeah. Mm. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Andy, the man himself. Andy Jamal has thrown in the white flag. He couldn't handle going up against the undefeated food champion. Do you want to take the reins and try and see if you can beat me? Food fight, food fight, food fight. Did I have a good weekend? No. I had an awful weekend. The kids were terrible. Like literally. They are yeah. The kids this weekend behaved disgustingly. You know, I should only have to tell them once to do something, and fighting constantly with each other. Monsters cringe. It's all clickbait. I don't know. I've never even heard of that channel. So tripod beer, Foster and Colin are only for killing slugs. I don't know. I literally don't drink beer. Foster's was the most popular beer I knew, so I got Foster's. But yeah, I don't really. Baloo is a fluffy boy. He is. He's absolutely. Let me see if I can. Come on. Hey? Come on, yo. There you go. There's Baloo in all his fluff. Hey? Yeah. Make more. You're in front of the monitor now. Is it because I'm reading everything and ignoring you? Make more food videos. Surprised you're not eating anything. Buster, I wouldn't enjoy it. If I was to eat anything now, I wouldn't enjoy it. I mean, my whole body is screaming right now. I'm smiling on the outside, but on the inside, I'm screaming. And I just, yeah, you know, when you're in so much pain, you feel like you want to vomit. That's how I'm feeling right now. So, yeah, that's why I'm not eating anything, because I just, yeah, I couldn't. Probably even the sight of food will, you know, Okay. Hello now. Maybe some beef stew and dumplings, man. I actually don't have a slow cooker. I've got a rice cooker. I got a Ninja Foodie, but my mum gave me the Ninja Foodie about 4 years ago for Christmas. I've still not used it. I didn't want to use it in the old place. I moved into the new place and I've still not used it. It's crazy. I've got to use it at some point. You stretching, boy. Yeah. Yeah, you should. You should have to tell them once. If I'm telling you to do something, you do it. You know, don't sit there and okay. And then 5 minutes later, you still haven't done what I've asked you to do. You know, I spend a lot of money making sure there's all the food you could ever want, all the snacks you could ever want. Show me that little respect and do what I ask you to do. You know, I'm not asking you to rub my feet. I'm not asking you to put all my clothes in the machine and wash them for me. I'm asking you to clean up after yourself, and you know, that's it. That's all I ever asked for them to do. So yeah, kids are just There's a voice message from someone. Cats always want attention. He's actually buggered off now. I think he's gone to eat some dinner. At least someone's having dinner tonight, eh? Blue is the longest whiskers I've ever seen. Yeah, they are long. Your health comes first, always. Sana, thank you. But yeah, like part of the reason why I went live is because I was laying in bed and I was still screaming inside. So whether I sit here and speak to you or lay down, I'm still going to be in agony. So do you remember me? It's Taylor from the. You gave me your YouTube channel name and told me to subscribe. I was the guy through the toilets with the orange hair. Oh yeah, I remember you, mate. Oh no, that's not how it goes. Oh yes, I remember, sweetie. Oh my god, what fluff monster? Please keep your gorgeous cat. He shows up when he wants. Like, yeah. I was going to do some little skit videos with him, which I still might do, because I was gonna get a Rizzler, like a Rizzler paper, put some catnip on the table, because it looks like marijuana. Yeah, I was going to put some catnip on the table, and be like, one second, I've got to get my bud or something, and then I was going to get Blue to jump on the table, eat all the catnip, and then maybe he rolls about in it because he loves to roll about in the catnip as well, because that is weed for cats. Another video I was gonna do a little skit with Blue where I was gonna put some ham on the plate and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot my bread. Let me go and get my bread. And then Blue was gonna jump up, eat the ham on the plate, and I was gonna come back and be like, where's my ham gone? But yeah, it sounds a bit cringy, which is probably why I haven't done it. No, it's not Murgatroyds. I've never heard of that. It's definitely not that. In where am I going? Skegness. That's it. Yeah, it's not that in Skegness. It is. See, normally they do. Normally, I tell them to do something, they do it. You know, and I'm happy. But I don't know what it was with this weekend. Yeah, nightmares. Absolutely nightmares. It really was. He's so naughty. My bank or insurance company or doctors don't do things straight away, let alone my kids. Oh, doctors are the worst. I can't tell you. Ooh, you can't even see my face. I can't tell you the amount of times I've spoke to the doctor and I said, methotrexate is not working for me. I need something different. I need something stronger or what? And the doctors are always like, no, we'll increase the methotrexate and see if that works. We'll give you a higher dosage. And I'm like, I just want you to give me something different. Give me something different that helps sort out the arthritis. Please. They're like, oh, we have to put you on the higher dosage first. We have to try that first. And it's like, I have no say. They're the doctors. They're in charge. So yeah, doctors are the worst. They really are. Bank, I've not had any issues with the bank or insurance companies. I don't have insurance. Are you from Essex? You have an Essex accent. I have a London accent. I'm originally from London, East London, Hackney. So, Sabrina, Sabrina, long time no speak. I haven't spoke to you since what? I think Christmas? Was it? I don't know. I haven't spoken to you for a long time. Hope all is well. Parko, thank you. Yes, Papa's. It's Papa's Fish and Chips in Skegness. They do the challenge. I'm going to be doing. Set the next challenge. No. Challenger goes first. Don't know if you can see me because the cat has decided he wants to take up all the screen. Hey? Is it because I'm paying attention to everyone else more than you? Naughty boy. So, yes, Andy, Challenger chooses first. So, you sit there and decide what challenge you would like to do. And let's get it on. Let's see if you can last longer than Jamal. Jamal lasted 3 rounds, and that's why I didn't want to go big on the challenge straight away, because I knew no one could keep up with the myth, the legend that is English Eats. No, but like I knew if I'd have done a big challenge like that, Jamal wouldn't have been able to handle it, and which is why I started kind of low with the 10 Yorkshire puddings, and then the next challenge I was going to do 10 crumpets. Nice little small challenge, something easy to accomplish. It'd be just 10 crumpets, nothing major, something most people can do. But yeah, people started complaining, saying about how 10 Yorkshire puddings wasn't a challenge. That's not hard. So I said, okay, fair enough. Let me make it a bit harder. Okay, good for you. Say hi to both your kids. Hope they had a great Christmas and all is well. Can't beat a chippy tea. I'm having a fish and chips on Friday. So I'm having that on Friday as well. Set something nice and easy for me. Okay. Yeah, crazy. I spoke to my doctor about having an abortion, and I said I've got to get a girlfriend first. But what? Oh, I've got to get someone pregnant first. That's not fair. Who is he to tell me? I could identify as someone having a girlfriend who is pregnant. He don't know that. Like, you're in the way of the TV, boy. Eh? You're in the way of the TV. You know, for years, I've loved you. Years I've loved him. You know, it's just, I was on first floor flat and I couldn't take him. And I so badly wanted to take him. And now, you're in your forever home. Eh? Ain't ya? Yeah. Right, do me a favour and move so I can actually see. Come here so I can see this computer screen, please. Thank you very much. 10 dry in the fastest time. I'll be here for about an hour. I think, what is it? I think the record for one, because I haven't seen the Guinness Book of Records in years, but I think the record for one cracker dry was like 30 seconds or something, because it just, you put it in your mouth and it sucks up all your saliva. It's like doing the one spoon of cinnamon challenge. I've never done that. I've never even attempted that. But yeah, it's like having the one spoon of cinnamon and trying to swallow that. Have fun with that. Hey, Wagemaker. Everyone in here, if you can, subscribe to Wagemaker. He's my friend. He's my American friend. I actually play computer games with Waymaker, and I might be playing with him later. So subscribe to his channel, and you can catch me on his channel playing Destiny. So yeah, where are we? 2 boots of beer. It take me a while. I'm not as good as Badlands Chugs. Badlands Chugs can just sit there and like 12 seconds he's finished the whole thing, and I'm like, damn, man. I went to the doctor the other day as I woke up. I know that, Andrew. That one was quite funny. I've got a little funny skit / joke on Tuesday's video. Let's see how many of you notice it, and how many of you find it funny, or how many of you won't find it funny. We'll soon see. 4 boots and a flip-flop. Yeah. Moan Justin, they actually named that after me. You know, when they discover something new, they name it after the person they find it in. It's my middle name. That's what they got it from. A buck fast. What's a buck fast challenge? I don't know. Yeah, well, when I was supposed to come to you in November because you were supposed to get married to Shirley. So I was actually supposed to be flying out to America to be at your wedding, but you know. But yeah, I'll definitely come up and see you and Darren, because yeah, it'd be good. I'd love to come to America, so I will come and see you at some point. I'm a big game. How can I get you to bash? Have you watched Mad Andy Official? No, I haven't. And also, I haven't actually seen your Papa John's video yet. It popped up literally 10 minutes before I was getting ready to come live. So I will watch that after the live stream. 5 cans. So 440 mils. Where is it? I'm trying to show you without the ring light kind of. 440 milliliters. So 5 cans, because it's a 2 litre boot. No, I didn't give him to Blue in the end. I spoke to my mum, and she said that the heart will be quite tough for Blue. So I gave him some tuna instead. And he drank all the juice of the tuna, had the tiniest little piece. No, I'm not actually. I'm only having this. It's a big beer. But yeah, no, this is the only beer I'm having. As soon as this is done, I'm going to kind of end the stream because I'm not eating anything this time. Tomorrow, next Sunday, I'm going to eat something. I'm going to have a mixed grill. But yeah. Have you ever seen a ghost? Never seen a ghost. And I don't believe in them. Until I see it, I don't believe in it. You know, like my sister could sit there and swear blind she saw a ghost, and I still wouldn't believe her. You know, so yeah, it's just something I've not seen before. You know. Okay, I'll have to check it out and see. I'll have to check it out and see a bit later. Mad Andy Official. Okay, I'll have to try and remember. And once the live stream is finished, I'll go check it out. But yeah, yeah. For those of you want to see me later, Waymaker or Beer. Funny enough, his name used to be Beer Runner. But Waymaker, what time is it you are going live, so I can let everyone else know when you're going to go live, because I'm going to be going live with Waymaker playing a computer game. So if you want to ask him any questions or ask me any questions through his live stream, you can do so. But I'm not sure when he's going live tonight. Obviously, he's in America, so for him now, it will be, the clocks have gone forward for us. So I think it's either 4 hours or 5 hours difference. Because I think it used to be either 5 hours or 6 hours. But because, see, this is what's crazy. What I didn't even know about. In America, the clocks change at different dates compared to us. Like our clocks changed about 2 weeks ago, I think it was, ish. Yeah, America, they change at different times. So it's crazy. Abby, hi, how are you doing? What's your body count? Males, females, or children included? And that is going to get no answer from me. You want to ask a stupid question like that? You ain't going to get an answer. I play on PS5. Yeah, funny enough, I hadn't played computer games in months. We're talking way before Christmas. But my American friend just did not stop pestering me and messaging me and telling me to come back and play Destiny. Destiny is this, Destiny is that. And I'm like, the game's dead. I'll come back in June when the new season, the new DLC comes out. but he just kept pestering me, and eventually I gave in, and I started playing the computer games again. I actually enjoyed it, but currently playing Destiny. It is a is it called an RPG game? I don't know, but yeah, currently playing Destiny. Yeah, see, I mean, really? Yeah, but see, in America, you have so many different time zones. Like, you can be in one town in America, and it could be like one, that time. The next town, it could be an hour fast or an hour behind, and then the next town 2 hours and 3 hours, and it's like America's such a big country. They have like different time zone depending on where you are in America. Whereas in England, we have such a small country, we have one time zone. So that's the time it is in London is the same time it is in Scotland. Sea of Thieves, I've never heard of it. Like I said, I haven't actually been on the PlayStation since before Christmas. It was only because my friend kept going on and on and on. I started playing Destiny again. They do. East Coast is 3 or 4 hours ahead of us. Crazy. Getting slaughtered on my tax again. See, self-employed is different. Like put it this way, John, if you're doing your own taxes and if you are self-employed, if you buy something that you can use for your business, say, you can class that as a business expense, and you can deduct that from your earnings, which will make your tax that you have to pay less. So, for example, with every food item I buy, even though I'm consuming it, it's dinner for me. If I buy Chinese, say it's 50 quid, let's just say, if I buy the Chinese and it costs me 50 quid, when it comes to tax return time, I can write off that 50 quid because I made a video, I made profit from that food I eaten, which helped my business, which is like a business expense. Same as this. Like, obviously I can't because I got this boot years ago before I started earning any money from YouTube. But anything I buy, and if I use it on a video, it's classed as a business expense. So I can deduct that from the amount I earn to make my earnings go down a little bit and, pay less tax. So USA are behind us. Yeah, see, USA are behind us. I think China are in front of us. I could be wrong. I swear it's China celebrate the New Year before us. And Australia, do they celebrate before us as well? I can't remember. Not 100%, but I think China celebrate New Year's before us. America celebrate New Year's behind us. You know what made me laugh though? Is I watched a YouTube video and someone was like, "Oh, the UK is 5 hours ahead," and then like someone was like, "Well, why didn't they warn us about 9/11 then? If they was 5 hours ahead of us, we could have saved everybody." And I'm just like, "Oh, please don't, please." It's such a tragic event that happened. I don't want to laugh at what you're saying about that, but yeah, I swear it made me laugh. It did. Like, we may be 5 hours ahead, but we experience stuff the same time as you, no matter where you are in the world. Yeah, China and Australia are ahead of us. Sarah, people will always do it, and I'm fine with it. I've always said from the start of my channel to now, if you have to be horrible, because some people can't help themselves, they just have to be horrible people. If you have to, please stay here. Be horrible to me, vent and get your nastiness that you have to get out, that you can't seem to survive without getting out. Leave it here. Leave it here on my channel. Vent as much as you need to on this channel, which is why I've not deleted any of these channels. I've not deleted any of these people who are being horrible, because I'd much rather them vent to me and be spiteful and horrible to me, because I will laugh it off and don't care what these random people have to say about me, rather than them go to a vulnerable channel who is struggling and is having a difficult time in life, being horrible to them. And it could be that this person had people horrible for them for about a year, and that one person who used to be on my channel could have been the icing on the cake. And the last thing I want to happen is for one of these people who is being nasty to win and like the channel no longer exists because of something that they've done. I will, I'll tell you that so many people have done it. Like, it's not advertised because it's not news. These YouTube channels who do reactions don't want to sit there and do reactions of how someone has taken their life because of all these nasty comments. No, they want to only react to videos where people are being idiots to themselves. Like, no one has ever sat there and reacted to, oh my God, this guy is so humble. He gives this person charity. He does this. It's such a nice person, such a nice person. No, all these reaction channels want to do is speak about, oh, this person, can't believe this person's in jail again. This person's got in trouble with police again. This person's done this again. It's like, so no reaction channel would ever come out and say, oh, this person was like, all these nasty comments have caused this to happen to this channel, because the only way we know about it is through these reaction channels, which will tell us like, oh, like what's his name? I think one reaction channel I know of actually covered it and said Tacion or something. Unfortunately, took his own, and in part, I'm sure it had to do with negative comments. It's, but we don't hear about it from anywhere. So I don't know. It's crazy. Sarah, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, see, I'm hoping that you can get your fill from being horrible here, because the only reason why I'm allowing it is in the hope that you being negative to me on my channel stays here. If you're going to go and be negative to someone else, then it's thingy. I can't remember who it was. There was a channel of I don't know if it was XXX Tentacion. I can't remember his name, if I'm completely honest with you, but I know for a fact he did, because he was found. His body was found in the water. after he left messages to people saying what he was going to do. He was found in the water. I can't remember exactly who it was, so apologies if it's not actually him. I can't remember 100% the name, but yeah, there have been, and that's just one channel. There's been many channels we never knew existed who have done that because of all the negativity. So I'd much rather it be here where it's like water off a duck's back to me. So, you know, so long as you just leave it here and don't leave it anywhere else, you know, because how would you feel? Like, I'm speaking to the, well, pardon me, sorry. I'm speaking to the negative people now. How would you feel if, and seriously, don't comment and be like, couldn't get less, couldn't get less. Genuinely, how would you feel if you knew that your comment was the one that pushed someone over the edge? Someone is not here because of you. How would you feel? You know, me personally, as a sane person, it would kill me inside. Knowing that, you know, I was the one that thingy. So okay, yeah, no. He weren't a rapper, the guy I'm speaking about. So XXX10, yeah, because he had a friend in the car as well, innit? And his friend ran away or something while he got gunned down in the car. Yeah, who was it, man? Ah, I think he was a French guy. He was either from France or might have been Belgium. Oh, years ago. Or was it? Or was he in Venice? I can't remember who the guy was. We're talking years ago. We're talking about 5-6 years ago. You know. Emma, thank you. Yeah, same. You know. Unfortunately, haters will be haters. He has. Unfortunately, Rick wasn't given attention and love as a child. So he's trying to get attention any way he can. It's unfortunate, but do more videos with Emmy. She's fit. Mr. G, you're disgusting. She's 14 years of age. Get the vodka out, Dino. No chance. The only alcohol I have in my home is Foster's. That's it. Oh yeah, just because you asked Bitter Rick, I'm gonna. Abdul Rahim Fox, thank you. I appreciate it so much. I genuinely do. It's open, boy. I have to check that once the stream is finished. Jay, exactly. Bitter Rick, I told you not to tell anyone about the pictures I sent you. They were supposed to be private, all right? Jay, 100%, like, yuck. You know what, actually, give me a second. Let me add some people who I believe I can trust. Who are here? Add another one. Oh, God, stop commenting! I can't click on it. nigga, that'll do for now. Right, where were we? Did you send one? No, he didn't. He was supposed to, but he didn't. If he did, I couldn't see nothing. What's my thoughts on Swindon? That tells me nothing. Like what, the town or the club or what? Well, either or. I don't know nothing about them, so I can't sit there and make any comments because I have no idea. Are you going to do any food reviews? Abdul Rahim Fox, yes. I only want to do a review of something that I've never had before, because I feel like doing a food review of something I've had is a bit like disingenuous. Like it's, yeah, like for example, I did try and get, pardon me. For example, I did try and get candy pops. Something called candy pops, grapes and cotton candy grapes, because on Morrison's there was 2 for £4, and I thought, you know what, if I get both of them, I had the kids here on a weekend, I can try them, but they was out of stock, unfortunately. I did do a review of the extra fiery or extra spicy Wotsits a couple days ago, but I do plan on doing some of it. Like I did ask my sister. Andy the Food Man did a pizza video. What's it? I think it was TGI Friday stuffed pizza, basically a calzone. I don't know why they call it a stuffed pizza, but it's basically a calzone. I was going to do a review on that, but my sister couldn't get hold of it. So I'm hoping in a couple of weeks' time, my sister might have gotten hold of it, and then I will do a review on that. But yeah, anything new that I see that I'm like, oh, you know, I wouldn't mind trying that, I will review it as well. Sarah Brown, I am. Thank you. I'm in a little pain still, but I'm well. So I appreciate that. Shirley, good evening. Smashing that boot. John, thank you. I'm not as good as Badlands Chugs. I tried it. I actually tried it. What did I put in here? Oh, I can't remember what I put in here. And it was embarrassing. I thought I was doing well, yeah. I thought, oh yeah, I'm doing really well, Like, and I was like, oh my god, I've got to stop. Stopped. And the drink was there. And I'm like, oh my god, how that, like, I swear, Badlands Chugs is another beast. Like, if you have never seen his channel, I would recommend checking that out. Unfortunately, he kind of only does chugs from drinks, so it can get a bit repetitive and boring. But seeing how fast he can drink, like, this is 2 liters, okay? He can drink a drink from here in 12 seconds, sometimes less, sometimes more, depending on what he's drinking and depending how cold it is as well. It's like, oh, crazy. Have I tried chestnut? Oh wait, hold on, there's another one. There you go. I think that should be enough for now, mods. But yeah, because I did delete all my mods due to comments disappearing, but it wasn't my mods. It wasn't. Have you tried Chessington crispy ducks with hoisin sauce? See, John, like, I don't know if you have a great Chinese. I've tried duck. Hoisin sauce I like. I like the sauce. It's weird. It's nice, you know. But I love chicken breast, okay? But chicken breast is the driest bit of meat on chicken. Duck that I've had is 10 times drier than chicken breast. Like, it's so dry. I don't know if it's because I'm not eating in the restaurant that's cooking it or what. I don't know, but I've tried it. I've really wanted to try it. Have ducks with pancakes and that little black sauce. Is that hoisin sauce? I'm not sure. I've tried it. I've really wanted to enjoy it, but it's so dry. Like, really, really dry. Incredibly dry. What do you want now, handsome boy? Eh? Yeah. Mm. Right, I'll tell you what. I will make you a mod. You are a junior mod, which means I am going to keep an eye on you as well, because you are, no disrespect, Mr. Teabag, I appreciate you being on the channel, but you are still relatively new. The mods I've added today have been on my channel for the longest time, like well over a year. So, like, where have I been before? Yeah, Jay never been one before. No, Jay hasn't been a mod before. Do you fancy a Northern Irish crisp review? Never had it before. I wouldn't mind trying it. I'd like to try new things. You know, see, that's that's what I love about the channel. Before the channel, I would go to a restaurant, go to a pub, and I guarantee you 99.99999% of the time, I would have a burger and chips. That's it. That was the old me, was what I always ordered. Now, from trying stuff on the channel, it's kind of like opened my eyes a little to be like, there's different flavors out there to try. So I'm grateful for the channel, because when I go to a pub now, if I see something new on the menu, I'm like, oh, what's that? I would order that and actually try it. Whereas before, I'd be like, what the hell is that? Let me get my burger and chips. Oh. But yeah, the Northern Irish crisp review, whatever that is, yeah, I would like to try it one day. Why not? TGI Southern Fried Corn on the Cob. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of it. Do you ever have back pain? I have whole body pain. Like, I have pain all over my body. I have tramadol, which is a very strong painkiller, which is useless. I need to get liquid morphine for pain relief, because I have codeine tablets. I have boxes of codeine tablets. I have tramadol, which I hate tramadol, man. They say it's addictive, but it's not. Like, well, for me, it's not personally. You know, tramadol is if you've ever had tramadol, you'd know. Um, Tramadol is a slow acting drug. It's a slow acting painkiller. It takes like 3 to 4 hours to take effect, and it's like if I've got pain, I want to relieve it now. I don't want to relieve it in 3 or 4 hours down the line. So yeah, even though tramadol is very, very strong, I mean, I took 2 tablets of tramadol and it knocked me out. I woke up, was in pain, took 2 more, it knocked me back out again. See, I took the first 2. I thought I just fell asleep because I was tired. I thought I fell asleep because I was tired. So I took the 2 more. Like when I woke up, I was like, oh, I'm in so much pain still. Let me take 2 more tramadol. I took 2 more tramadol and it knocked me out again. So I was basically overdosing on tramadol without even realizing. But yeah, when it's full of alcohol, it's a lot harder. The gas of Foster's is too much to make 5 pints. I don't know. I can't chug anything, not even water. Yeah, see, I wanted to try, and I literally embarrassed myself with it. I got this because I thought, yeah, I've got a quite a big capacity. I was like, let me do it. I weren't gonna sit there and pretend I'm the next Chugs, Badland Chugs or whatever. But I thought, you know what? Let me try it and give it a little go. I got humbled. I got humbled real quick. Like I'm telling you now. In my mind, I was like, I was drinking it. I was trying to chug it as fast as I could. In my mind, I'm like, I've had half of it because I've had a Yazoo milkshake, a 1 liter Yazoo milkshake, and I've downed it. No problem. So I thought I was doing the same thing. Can't remember what it was I was drinking. Yeah, when I put the shoe back down and it was still up to here, I died inside. I was like, oh my God, I can't chug nothing to save my life. So yeah, Sarah, I know exactly how you feel. No worries, Sarah. I appreciate you, man. You've been here for the longest time. You know, thank you. Yeah, but Blue's a mod, but Blue's only job is telling me when it's time to get off. So, DR, no food because I'm in too much pain. It don't look it. It really don't. But I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna that. You know when you're in absolute agony, and you just like you feel like you're gonna be, yeah. Basically, that's why. Sarah Brown. I see. I don't want to insult Mexico because I think it's a beautiful country. I'd love to go there someday. I'm sorry if this is an insult to you, anyone who is from Mexico or anyone who watches is from Mexico. I've had Taco Bell, and I've also had Chiquito. Chiquito is based on Mexican. Chiquito was really nice. That was really, really nice. Funny enough, my favorite video of all time is the first time I had Chiquito because I'd never had it before. Someone said to me about trying it. I think it's my sister's ex-boyfriend's brother. And he actually paid for me to have the meal as well. So it was like twice as tasty because one, it was free, and two, it was new to me. I've never had it before. And yeah, I think it was the funny enough, I think it was the first time I've ever had like proper ribs. I'd had ribs from the Chinese, but ribs from the Chinese are terrible. You're sitting there chewing on the same bone, trying to get the meat off for absolutely ages. And yeah, Chiquito is based on Mexican. That was really good. When I had the ribs, that's when I just like, oh my God, like, wow, so good. Where are we? When I food? Have you done Mexican? Okay. You're welcome, Mr. Teabag. I hope not. I hope I have no problems. Because you are still relatively new to my channel, but you have been there commenting and stuff as well, so I do appreciate you. T, no, I have psoriasis. It's not eczema. Psoriasis is where I believe it's your white cells overgrowing, which causes the skin rashes. I also have it on my face. I'm not really this red. I actually have psoriasis all around my face. If I turn around, hold on, let me turn to the side. You might see difference, or turn that side. I actually have it on my face as well. But yeah, it's psoriasis. Does it make you order one? No? No? When I used to go clubbing, when I was younger, we used to go to a place in London. It's called Opera House. I don't know if it's still open. It might have been closed now. We're talking well over 20 years ago. It was a nightclub called the Opera House. And yeah, when we used to go clubbing and come out of there, we used to be craving a greasy kebab. It's funny because they call kebabs the drunk food, because people only want to drink it when they're drunk or when they've been drinking. But I like kebab, man. I think it's got a bad rap. I feel sorry for kebab because it's actually decent. If you go to a proper place, if you go to a proper place, it's decent. I mean, obviously you get some, kind of back street kebab shops which are just, but if you go to a decent kebab house, man, the Turkish know how to cook. I'm telling you, the Turkish have some phenomenal food. Not just kebabs. They have like lahmacun. Lahmacun is sucuk. Sucuk is so good. I used to have sucuk all the time. I used to have sucuk and cheese toasty. If you've ever had that, oh my God, that is amazing. Like, we slice up the sucuk, put it in bread with cheese, toast it. Oh, it's so nice. I feel sorry for some Turkish food because they have a really bad rap, especially kebabs. Talking about it being like people only drink it when they've been having alcohol. I can understand it if you only eat the ones from the market, like the snacksters versions. Oh yeah, of course. If you've been drinking, that probably tastes like heaven. But yeah. Have you been to Swindon? I've never been to Swindon. Had it enough. Took two and I couldn't function. Yeah. Tramadol is no joke. Have you tried weed for the pain? John, unfortunately, weed gives me headaches. I used to have a neighbour that used to smoke. When I was in a flat before, most of the people around there used to smoke weed all the time. He used to smoke weed, and yeah, the smell would waft in mine, and it just give me a banging headache. So I can't. I did try CBD stuff, like what was it? Like a CBD vape? Was it vape oil? It tasted like weeds. Like I'd gone out in the garden and started chewing on weeds. It was disgusting, and it done nothing, which is unfortunate. Oh no, I was just saying pretty much all the videos, and I don't think I've seen a Mexican one. Not a lot of places sell takeaway. Sell it takeaway there. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, yeah. If you take a look, Sarah, and scroll down, I can't remember what I titled it. I can't remember how I titled the video. It's a few years ago. A video a few years ago. John, it is. No offense to Taco Bell, but in the UK, it just everything tastes the same. Like it's just all one flavor, just with bread or with this or with tortilla or with. It's just all. It just really does all the taste same, which is why I've not done it often. I think I've done it twice on the channel, and that's it. The chips are really nice. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy the chips, but everything else, the crunch wrap, the other stuff that they do, it's all the same flavor. You know. You have Madsy. Yes, I have mods again. I'm on icy painkillers, Shutic Oxycontin or something, but I've got a lot of health problems. Oh, damn. I've never actually heard that. Hold on, oxycodone. I think I might. I think that's really strong. Not sure. Jamal. Dean went clubbing. I can't imagine you in a club, Dean. Now you wouldn't imagine me in a club. Back in the day, years ago, me in a club was like basically I give everyone a tip of what I was like in a club. That is it. That's it. And that's why I always went home alone. Like, yeah. Oh. And funny thing is, I had a nice green, what was it? Oh, what was it? Ralph, I think it was a Ralph Lauren silk shirt. It was nice. I got a cigarette hole in it because back in the day when I was a youngster, you used to be able to smoke in clubs and stuff. Like you used to be able to smoke indoors and stuff like that. Some bugger burnt my shirt. So I had a cigarette burn hole in my bloody shirt. I was fuming. Like, oh. Get medical cannabis prescription. I can't, man. It gives me such a bad headache. I'd rather the pain than the headache because sometimes the headache could be so bad where I have to close my eyes. It's so painful. So I'd rather be able to keep my eyes open and suffer the pain. I'm just waiting on the doctors to change me from methotrexate. Like I'm tired of having to take methotrexate injections for nothing, having to have constant blood tests done because methotrexate is a strong drug. So you have to have bloods regularly to make sure it's not destroying your liver, your kidneys and stuff like that, which is why people turn around and say, oh, you're so this, you're so that. And it's like, well, I have my bloods checked regularly, you know? So all my levels are good. You know, if my levels wasn't good, then obviously I would get it, you know, I would pay attention to it. If they said, oh, this is sky high, you know, sort it out. I'm like, oh my God, I've got to, you know, because I want to live. I don't want to die. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the doctors to change me off this methotrexate and give me something that'll actually work, So, no one, Jay. Hello there, everyone. I've just noticed someone is using my avatar saying stuff when I'm not really here on a live. Someone is trolling my avatar. Well, Jamal, no one said anything bad while having your avatar, as far as I'm aware. So, juggling Daisy on PS5 with this, good times. And Daisy, I don't think I played Daisy. Not sure. I'm pretty sure I've never played Daisy. Quaver Flavor, how you doing? Who's in the mood for a kebab now? Not me. I wish I was in the mood for something to eat. I've got 40. Yeah, I think I've got 40 Savaloys in my fridge right now. And you know what the funny thing is? I thought I would have been off Savaloys for such a long time, but I've still got Savaloys. Still enjoying my Savaloys. I tried CBD vape. It was crap. But yeah, it didn't work for me either. It was rubbish. It tasted like I've been sitting there chewing on weeds. Like, it's like, ugh. What? Hey, why? I'm talking to everybody else. Yeah. Oh, God. You can get prescription CBD oils with a THC in as well, or even capsules now. I'll have to speak to them and see. I don't know. Who is this fake person? I don't understand. Jamal, I've not seen any negative comments from someone with your avatar. Yeah, my hubby said the same thing. I'm not that keen. Yeah. Blue is so gorgeous. Love his eyes. I do. Because cats don't normally have blue eyes. Like you have to be like a certain breed, like a Persian sort of breed, for you to keep them beautiful blue eyes, like the kitten blue eyes that they used to have. Nice cat. He is. Yeah. Yeah. Seeing your type in the club, I got burnt too. Yeah. I've seen that account Jamal only created today. I haven't noticed anything negative from the account with your avatar, Jamal. So don't worry, I've not said anything negative back. Neither. I'm actually a fan of your channel. I do enjoy your videos, Jamal. So yeah, I think if someone came here and was all of a sudden negative with your avatar, I would kind of like, that's not Jamal. Jamal's more subtle than that. He likes to backhand, not front hand. So I smoked weed but stopped years ago. Cheers, T-Bag, the fake person he's reported. Yeah, see, it's crazy, and funny enough, like from the fake accounts, someone was creating fake accounts a while ago, yeah. My family went to Holland without me, and I thought, okay, let me live stream. My mum came in and commented, and I was like, because in that same stream, someone right, what are you gonna do, boy? Because I can't actually speak. Yeah, someone come into that same stream and commented stuff, pretending to be me, and stuff like that. And then someone came in with no profile, had like Debbie Costello on there, and I was like, that's not my mum. My mum's in Holland. Like, why would my mum sit there and be on my live stream when she's out in Holland having a great time? It wasn't until the live stream, and I said, oh, block that person, please. Pretend to be my mum. It was actually my mum. It wasn't until after the live stream, my mum messaged me. My mum messaged me, was like, I can't believe you got someone to block me. I'm like, oh my God, that was actually you. She was like, yeah, who do you think it was? I said, oh, someone's been using my picture saying that they was someone else. And then they was using Riley's picture saying that they was Riley. And, oh, yeah, absolutely crazy. Online zombie style game. Yeah. Getting Sea of Thieves when releasing soon. I get to be a pirate. Love the cat. Something. He is handsome, but he's so like all about me. Like, wants to be center of attention. When he can't get it, he's gonna go off and sulk now. Like, literally, he's gonna sulk because I didn't sit there and just smother him with attention. But yeah. Yeah, man. I love Blue to pieces. I heard you had a cat, Jamal, man. You used to have a cat. I remember you saying in one of your videos that you used to have a cat before. How comes you don't have any anymore? I have my blood checked all the time. I had an emergency. Jesus. Yeah. See, Sarah. This is what I mean. Like, yes, I'm struggling. Yes, I have arthritis. Yes, things are painful for me to do, but I can have it so much worse. So why am I going to sit there, have the poor me attitude when people like you have it 10 times worse than me? You know, it's like, how dare I sit there and feel sorry for myself when people who are getting on with their life have it 10 times worse than me, you know? So yeah, man, like, even though I'm suffering, I'm grateful that all I have is this now. I've got 20/20 vision. I have no problems. I have like a fantastic hairline, you know, reverse mohawk, exactly what I wanted for Christmas. You know, yeah, I have joint pains, but I can see. I have both hands. I can hear. Like, yes, I'm so grateful. Okay, Colin, thank you. Funny enough, my father is Welsh. I went to get more Savoys from B&M, but all gone. That's because I got my sister to pick up all of them that they had there. They had 11. I actually had some for yesterday for dinner, because the kids had a lasagna. I've got a family 1.5 kilogram lasagna from Marks and Spencer's, and the kids like the one from Marks and Spencer's. So I put that in the oven for all three of the kids to have, and they saved me like a little sliver. So I had some Savoys as well for dinner. I've got 10 packs in my fridge if you want me to send you some over. But yeah, they're nice, man. They are really nice. Oi, oi, Savaloy. There we go. Funny enough, I haven't heard that since I was a kid as well. Since Panda Pops was around. since I used to get the 25p little panda pops. What's up, handsome? Right. Beautiful cat. Keep an eye out. Oh. Okay, well, as soon as I know what person it is, I will click on them and block them. It is. Thank you. I love him. I love him to pieces. Don't I, handsome? Eh? Yeah. I love you. You should do. Yeah. Go on then. Up you get. Jamal, if Dean gives the go ahead, I'll block them. Yeah, Mr. Teabag, whoever it is, block them. If they're using Jamal's picture without his permission, 100% block them. I don't know who it is, so I can't. I've not noticed anything. But yeah, if there's someone doing it, then 100% block them, please. Because it's disrespectful to someone else, you know. How old is Blue? Blue's an old boy now. Blue's like 14 years of age. So it's yeah. Please don't block my mum. Even if I say so, don't block my mum. I couldn't believe that. I really couldn't believe that. I was like, yeah. As soon as the live was ended and my mum like messaged me, I was like, oh my god, that was actually you. If people can be bothered to make fake accounts just to watch and comment about you, I think. See, yeah, I don't mind if they're making several accounts just to watch me and comment on my channel. Hey, you know, YouTube loves interaction, so you can comment all you like. I will never delete a comment ever, unless it's attacking my nieces or my nephews, being horrible to them. Other than that, I would never delete a comment or something. It's funny because someone put a comment up the other day and I responded to it because they asked me about they actually asked me about Jamal not doing challenges anymore. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm the champion sort of thing in the comment, and I wanted to see what people would respond to that. Went back to check the comment and it was gone. Hold on. I don't have any more cats or any other animals because it's difficult to look after them. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, put it this way, Blue got hit by a car and it cost me for Blue to sleep in the animal hospital for one night. It cost me 300, I think it's 300 and something. I can come to get him the next day because they wanted to check up on, like, keep him overnight for observation. It cost me over £300 that for him to stay. I never pay that for a hotel for myself for a day ever. Yet he's sitting there doing that like crazy. During April 21st. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Teabag. You got it. You blocked them. I didn't even know that, but they was not saying anything negative. So I thought it was Jamal. He's got the same chain, channel name and everything. Yeah, just the one tonight, I'm afraid. Where are we? I did. You know what? I didn't. I can't believe Coventry City comes so close to beating Man United. Like, wow, so unlucky. Like, oh, I've got to watch the highlights. I've got to watch the highlights, man, for sure, because that was crazy. Like, when I checked, I went on BBC and I had a little quick look, and I saw Man United was 3-0 up. I was like, oh, well, it's Coventry City, whatever. I went on there a little bit later, and it was 3-3. And I'm like, what? Went into overtime. Coventry scored. The goal got disallowed, and I'm like, oh my God. Crazy. I've got to watch those highlights, man. Even if you're not a Man United fan or a Coventry City fan, you got to check that highlight out. I'm an Arsenal fan, and even I need to watch those highlights. Like, damn, like that is what the FA Cup is all about. Just craziness like that. I didn't say that. Why are you acting like that? Well, we found the fake Jamal. Go ahead and block the troll, Teabag. Yeah. Jamal, did you block them, or did you just hide them? Because if you haven't blocked them, then I can do that now. Yeah, John, I'm telling you, vets are terrible. My mum has pet insurance as well. Like, she pays for pet insurance for her pets. And then I think one of them had an accident, and the pet insurance company refused to pay out. My mum's been paying them monthly for years for her pets. One of her pets had something happen and wouldn't pay it. So my mum, obviously, she's not going to say, oh, well, they won't pay it, so I'm screwed. My mum paid for it out of pocket. And it's like, what is the point in having pet insurance for your pets if these pet insurance companies want to find loopholes that could be like, well, your cat was run over by a car, so we're not gonna we're not gonna pay for the vet bill for that because your cat got hit by a car or something along those lines. And it's just, yeah, absolutely crazy. Like, absolutely disgusting. I hate insurance companies altogether, whether it be pet insurance, whether it be car insurance. They always want to find a way not to pay up, and they are terrible, absolutely terrible. Yeah, it is, John. It's blackmail. Like with Blue. Black Blue got hit by a car. He had a cut on his head. They could have told me, like, it's going to cost £1 million. I would still pay it. I would be paying it in installments for the rest of my life because he's my boy. I love him. He weren't my cat then. It was my sister. It was my sister's cat at the time. I was just looking after him. But even so, like, yeah, absolutely crazy. Like, they're absolutely disgusting. I feel sorry for Americans because in America, the whole country revolves on insurance, like health insurance, Medicare insurance for yourself. Like, you can sit there and pay insurance your whole life. The second something happens, they want to try and find a way to not pay. And like, I remember watching, I don't know why I'm talking about America, but I remember watching a video of someone who worked in a pharmacy in America. Was selling a drug to a patient for a lot more because she had insurance than if she'd have bought it over the counter. Apparently, because he turned around and said that if she'd have bought it over the counter, she'd have paid, like, say, $2. Because she had insurance and she claimed on her insurance for that medication, he charged her $15. And it's like, absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. You know, when I was in Birmingham Hospital covering my... Well, Sarah, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully you won't have to see a hospital anytime soon. Fingers crossed. Has your family had Baloo from a kitten? Yes. Yeah. My sister's had Baloo since he was a little kitten. Him and his girlfriend. Unfortunately, his girlfriend is no longer with us. Yeah. She unfortunately got taken by a car. So she's no longer here. But yeah, he's been going strong. Awesome, mate. I loved you before that. Yeah. Arsenal. Spurs. Oh God. I already feel ill. Don't make me vomit on live TV. John, I don't blame you. I will be moaning about these kids for about a week and a half. Even though they're not here anymore, I still find ways to moan about them. I would find something that they've left on the side. I'm like, these goddamn kids. How many times have I got to tell them to clean up after themselves? They're not even here at the time. You know, they could be at school at the time, at home or whatever. And I'm still sitting having a go. Okay. It's yeah. Well, it says the user is hidden on the channel. So let's see if I go to channel. I go to the three little lines. Where's the three little lines? Report channel, report profile picture, report user. Impersonation. This channel is impersonating someone else. Next. What channel is being Oh, God's sake. I'm not going to go for all of that now. Apologies, give me a second. Let me get back to the chat. Right. Yeah, he's hidden from the channel, so he can never comment on the channel. Drake, he ran away. I got him neutered. I got told that you have to leave him in for like 24 hours. I left him in for 4 days after he got neutered. He never come back. I think he was upset that I got his bits chopped off. Yeah, he never come back after that. The second he got out, after he got neutered, he never come back. What did that person actually say? Someone called J Car. Someone called. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's people who don't understand kids who they're like backseat drivers. You're in the backseat because you don't have a license or you don't have a car, but you think you can tell the person who's driving how to drive it. It's the same thing. You know, you sit there, don't have kids, think you can tell people who do have kids how to control their kids and stuff. I got a notification about Jamal's new video of Burger King. I'll watch that later as well, along with Andy's. I think one of the mods got rid of him. Yeah, appreciate that. Then what other channels have you got planned? Oh, challenges. 30 fish fingers. Now, some of my trolls have been moaning, saying 30 fish fingers is nothing. Yes, it's nothing. For me, 30 is nothing, okay? But I feel like 30 is the perfect level. 30 is like 31. It becomes a competitive challenge video. 29, it's dinner, you know. So I think 30 is the perfect balance between challenge and dinner, you know, where it's like 30 is a snack, 31 is like a proper challenge that no one can really do. Like 30 is something where you can sit at home and normal, and like I'm gonna have the timer going so you can see if you can beat me on 30. It's something easy enough for everyone to attempt. You know, I don't want to sit there and attempt something which will push me to another level, like where I have to train and drink loads and loads and loads and loads of water for, where no one's going to be like, well, I'm not even going to attempt that. Whereas 30 is like, let's see if I can eat 30. Let's see if I can eat 30 faster than him, sort of thing, you know. But yeah, that's coming. I've got I'm trying to find a company which sell chicken nuggets which look exactly like McDonald's chicken nuggets, because I'm sorry, I'm not buying 100 McDonald's chicken nuggets. They're like £6 a box now. So for 5 boxes, that's like 30 quid. Like, no, thank you. I used to go to a butcher, which identical taste, shape, everything. But that was before I moved. So I need to find another place which does chicken nuggets, which are identical to McDonald's, and try them. Yeah, like, you know, you should be honored, Jamal, because if people are sitting there and imitating you, hey, it means you're doing something good, you know. So what you doing? Oh, I love scratching your head. Hey, yeah. Hey. What? Hey. Yeah. I love you to pieces, boy. I don't know what I'll do if you passed away. I might even get you a little headstone and put it in the garden. Hey? bury you with a little tombstone. Hmm? You're live. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I've been live for like 2 hours. Wow, 2 hours with just like having a beer. That's crazy. You know what? Thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. Like you've really helped distract me. Like, and stupid me thought about it now, and now I can feel the pain again. But having you guys here distracting me has been fantastic. Like, otherwise I'd have been laying in bed, just the occasional scream. Whereas, like, sitting here and occupying my mind has helped me. So thank you, every single one of you, for being here for 2 hours with no food. That's just, oh, yeah. You're so naughty, ain't ya? Eh? Yeah, I love you, boy, I do. What happened? Oh, there you go. Oh, Jesus, what happened? I think it's one of the subscribers that doesn't like me to decide to want to be me. Probably. I've had it happen to me several times. You know, at least you know you've made it. If people are going out of their way, wasting their time to imitate you, to wind you up or whatever, you know you've made it, man. So welcome to the club. That's all I can say. Oh damn, it's a mystery unsolved now. Hopefully it's okay. I hope so. You know, I love White. White was my boy. White and Sky. I loved them both. You know, like, oh, it was amazing. Like, I had Sky first, and then my mum got me. No, I had White first. Sorry, and my mum got me Sky, that little fluffy monster. And I brought him into the place, and I'm like, White, let him relax for a bit. Let him just get accustomed to the place. You know, let him smell the flat a bit. Like, after 5 minutes, they're chasing each other over the place, man. It was, oh, I was so happy how they got along with each other so quick. But yeah, I remember like trying to film videos and it's like all over the place of them chasing each other around. It's funny. Yeah. Oh, like I'll be filming a video. All of a sudden this white paw would come up to try and steal my food. Like, he'd take a bit of kebab meat and like, you bugger. Yeah, I'm missing though. The price of the can you believe the price of them now? Like, I used to get the fish fingers when they was an offer. They used to be £1. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, £1. Kids can get it. And then same as the what are they? Potato waffles as well. Like, potato waffles now like £2 something, £3 something. It's like, wow. Like, Jesus, talk about price increase. I was drinking Foster's, but I'm not drinking anymore. I've only got 2 left, and I'm going to save those 2 Foster's for the mixed grill next Sunday. So, yeah, 30 fingers will be tough. Same taste over again. It will be, but I think with the fish fingers, I will have the first 20 by themselves, and I think the last 10 I'll need something like tartar sauce. I've got tartar sauce in the fridge, so I can have tartar sauce, ketchup. I think that might help me get over the line with having the same flavor over and over again. Plus, the fish fingers are only like that small, so it's not like Savoy or pizza. Fish fingers used to be the cheap option for Fridays. Fish fingers, mashed peas. Now you've got the 100%, man. Like, absolutely nuts. 50 chicken nuggets would be insane if you can pull that off. Yeah, I think there's competitive eaters out there who can do 100 and eat like it's nothing. I would struggle really bad with 100. I think 50 is more doable, especially it's the same flavor over and over and over and over and over and over. I think there's only so many I can eat being helped by sauces. I think 20 I can eat without any sauce. I think after that I'd have to have some sort of sauce, and then after 30 it's just going to be mind over matter trying to push me to go ahead and keep doing it. But yeah. How about 100 tins of soup? Yes. You first. Post a video, and then I'll try and beat it. Get a kebab in. If only. God, nothing delivers to me. I've got an Indian and a rubbish pizza shop. That's all I've got that delivers to me. But I still love it here. I don't care. It's a good Sunday when you guys live. Jay, I appreciate that. See some of the videos but never caught the lives. We'll definitely keep an eye out on a Sunday from now on and pop in with a few beers. I appreciate that, John. I've only got 2 of these left. So the next Sunday I will be going live, but I will be eating as well. Normally I eat. I've never gone live. I don't think I've ever gone live and not eaten anything. I think this is the first time I've ever done that. But I've only done that because the yes and no on whether I should go live was so close. I had to go live. So can't beat a fish finger sandwich, tomato ketchup, top tier lunch. Yeah, I'd say tartar sauce is epic. Tartar sauce is amazing. Ketchup is not bad either. I don't mind fish fingers. Fish fingers I see as like cheap little bits of fish. When I'm paying top money for a burger and chips, like I want a fish burger and chips, like McDonald's have the fish burger and chips. That's how I want my fish burger and chips. When I go to Burger King and they want to put fish fingers in there and charge me like £6 for the burger, like, I'm sorry, you dumb. Like, you want me to pay £6 for a fish finger sandwich? I want a fish sandwich like McDonald's. Don't insult me by putting like 3 fish fingers in there and thinking, that's a meal. Like, no. Are you like, ugh. Crazy. Absolutely crazy the way that Burger King seems to think that that's acceptable. Like, disgusting. I remember thinking fish 50p. Jet, I used to get Tesco value I used to get Tesco value Coca-Cola. It was, I believe it was 18p. I think it was 18 pence or 19 pence. And then you used to get a tin of beans or a tin of spaghetti was 9p. 9 pence for a tin of beans, like Tesco value beans or Tesco value spaghetti. I didn't care when it's plus like Tesco value. Like I had no shame. I would go, put it this way, like when I was poor, I would go to Tesco value with a trolley. It would be Tesco value all over it. Like the entire trolley would be Tesco value. You know, didn't bother me. But it used to be dirt cheap, proper dirt cheap. Now, it's well expensive. Luke Chapman, hi, how you doing? The one that gets me is the price of fill. 100%. I was going to do the fillet fish challenge against my sister. My sister and her boyfriend. They was going to share 10. I was going to have 10 to myself. The price of the fillet of fish on its own, it used to be $1.99. $1.99. I was like, yeah, not too bad. I can get 10 of them. That's 20 quid. That's all good. When I went to attempt to film the challenge, once my sister had accepted and said, okay, we'll do 10 to share. You'll do 10 on your own, and we'll see who wins. Because my sister's like a stick insect. And I felt like me going against two of them is an actual challenge. Some channels out there will do a challenge against a normal person or a builder and think, I'm the world's greatest food eater. Look, I beat this person. It's like, well, you know, you eat food for a living. He builds for a living, you know. Hello. You know, don't, you know, brush your own ego with challenging normal people to food challenges. Do it properly. How about two of them have to finish the one meal and you have to finish a meal? Do a proper challenge, you know? But yeah, that's why I said to my sister, like, okay, you and your boyfriend both have 10 to share. I have 10 to share. I have to eat twice as fast as them to beat them. But the price of the fillet fish increased to like £3 something or $3.99 or something like that. And I'm like, I'm not paying £80 for 20 fillet of fish. Are you dumb? No. So unfortunately, we didn't end up doing a fillet fish challenge. That was the only reason why we didn't end up doing it, was the cost of the fillet fish. Just crazy. Yeah, half a slice of cheese as well. It's just, oh my God. Absolutely nuts. Tony, how about a pot noodle sandwich? See, I like noodles in sandwich. I'll get some coca noodles and I'll put them in bread. And it's nice. It's messy because I like a little bit of bread with my butter. If you know the saying, you know. So when you put hot noodles in there and you like either fold it or put another slice on top, and it's just dripping everywhere, melting everywhere. But it's nice though, man. I used to love noodles with bread. Yeah. Coca noodle sandwiches, man. And nice. Toasted fish fingers on. You know what? I've never had fish fingers in toast, like in a toasted sandwich. I'm not toasted, but 2 bits of toast as a sandwich. Do you like Indian food? Yeah, I do. If I'm honest, I like Indian better than Chinese. I prefer Chinese because it's more cost effective. It's more value for money. But Indian food is better than Chinese. But because I feel like Chinese, even though I'm having different food items, I feel like I'm eating the same flavor. It's the same taste. Whereas Indian, I'm having different taste, if you get what I mean. But my God, is it expensive? Like, oh my God, I got 2 curries, rice, and I think I might have got a side or something. And that was like 30 something pound. Like, I can get 2 curries, about 3 sides, some chips, some rice, some noodles. Oh, pardon me. For the same price in the Chinese. You look knackered. I kind of am in a way. The kids drained me of all my energy, all my willpower, all my strength. Put it this way: if I'd have had to go live at 5 p.m., I would have been swearing, arguing, shouting because I didn't have the patience for it then. Like, luckily, I had 2 hours, 2 hours to kind of just reset myself a little. But yeah, toasted cheese and buns and pickle sandwiches. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of pickle. Buns and pickle. I've tried it. Not really not really a fan of it. Unfortunately, where are we? Where's it gone? Pizza Hut don't deliver to me, so I can't actually get hold of it. That's Blue. If Blue types anything, then yeah. If Blue types anything, hold on. I've got to make someone else mod real quick. Save. There you go, Sharon. You're all sorted. Smash away. As far as I'm aware, Jessica doesn't watch the channel anymore. But yeah, that was crazy. You know, to get like that out of shape from it. I don't know. What about having a challenge? The only time I get a Happy Meal is when I'm going on a date with a girl. We'll go to McDonald's and I'll buy her a Happy Meal. While I'll sit there with a fillet of fish, Big Mac, quarter pounder, triple cheeseburger, chips. And if I'm paying for her Happy Meal, I'm keeping a toy. So any ladies out there wanna go for a free meal, I'm keeping a Happy Meal toy. If I'm paying for your Happy Meal, I'm keeping a toy for myself. So just a heads up. Yeah, same as Cozy used to be 28p now. Yeah, see, John, when I was younger, such a long time ago when I was younger, it used to be like 18p a bottle. Yeah, because I remember I used to get that. I used to get the pasta. Oh, I think the pasta was 12 pence. I think it was 12 pence for a pack of pasta. I used to get that, and I used to get the pasta sauce. I think the Tesco value pasta sauce. Oh, how much was it? Like, look, he's naughty. He just wants attention, and that's why he's been crying, because he wants my attention. He's a naughty boy. But yeah, not heard anything from that. Oh, no, what about the Happy Meal challenge? I just realised moderators are back. Yes, T moderators are back. Ross is gone. Beef super noodle. See, Emma, I don't mind beef noodles, but I really find super noodles are very bland in flavor. I've tried them. My nephew loves them. My nephew is obsessed with the. Well, he used to be when he was younger. He's gotten bigger now. He's almost the size of me, like as tall as me. He used to love the beef noodles. I'm not a fan. Coca noodles, I believe, personally has more flavour. So with Chinese, it's that medicine. See, the thing is with MSG has no flavour. Itself has no. It's a flavour enhancer. It brings out other flavours in the food. But I think Indian. Oh, what happened? It just like literally jumped. I think Indian goes down better. Chinese is full of sugar and the hangover kills me next day. Chow mein and sweet and sour. Yeah, see, tea. Chinese is nice. Don't get me wrong. I love. But how many of you have had Chinese and then same like McDonald's? It's exactly the same as McDonald's. 2 hours later, you're hungry again. Like, I hate that about Chinese sometimes, you know. Marco, thank you. I appreciate it. I love every single one of you as well. You know, whether you hating on my channel or whether you're being nice on my channel, I love you all regardless. You know, like this channel wouldn't be here without you. You know, it's you guys which are keeping me motivated to come back and make more videos. So thank you. I love all of you guys, man. What's your best food from Chinese? Because of MSG, I'd have to say a chicken omelette. I've tried making a chicken omelette at home. It don't taste like the Chinese. But I'd say pancake roll. Not the spring roll, not the small spring roll, like the proper big one, the pancake roll. Some Chinese do both. Some Chinese do one or the other. But I love the pancake rolls. Don't get them mixed up with the spring rolls, which are the small ones. It's the big one, the pancake roll. Chicken balls. I love my chicken balls. If they're done properly. I remember I went to Chinese once and got a delivery. The chicken balls was rock solid. Like, Singapore vermicelli is really nice. It's like a rice noodle. It's like a chow mein, but with rice noodles. Like a special chow mein with all the meats, but it's rice noodles. It's really nice. I really do enjoy that. But I get them to take the prawns out because the amount of times I've got prawns from Chinese and it's still got that sack on the prawn. Yeah, if you want to know what a sack is on a prawn, Google it. I'm not going to disturb anyone who's eating. This is how it goes, man. CT, you say that, but no mod. I looked into it on my channel after I deleted all the mods on my channel. I looked into it. No mods have deleted comments. A mod had put comments in held for review, but not fully deleted comments. So yeah, if any comments of yours are being deleted, T, maybe ask yourself what it is you typed for them to be deleted, because YouTube are stamping down on that, because people who do something to themselves, YouTube have an accountability to that, because YouTube have a responsibility to make sure everyone is not kept safe, because YouTube can't do that, but you know, they have a responsibility to make sure that it is a safe space for everybody. So any negative comments, YouTube does take control and delete, whether I want them to or not, because there's a couple comments from the past 2 videos which I've responded to, I thought was quite funny, and they've just disappeared from my side. I can't see them anymore. It's not been down to mods. So well, Sharon, let your husband know I will take you out for a meal, but I'm keeping Happy Meal toy. Just saying, if you want to get a toy, then your husband will have to buy you a Happy Meal. But saying that, what's happened to the Happy Meal toys now? It's like a book. What is it? A book, or what's it called? A plushie? Like a little teddy bear or something. Like, what happened to the old action figures, or the like the old Coca-Cola glasses, and like the proper toys, man? Like, if kids want a book, they'll get one from the library at school. You know, they want McDonald's, they want a proper toy. They don't want a like little squishy teddy bear or whatever. Like, yeah, McDonald's, man, what's going on? I remember when McDonald's used to get like each Happy Meal used to get a little piece of a train set, and then you can get like a full little train set, and then just or the McDonald's characters. You used to be able to get Ronald McDonald and other characters for McDonald, like the McDonald's characters. There was loads. There was like a little berry looking, purple berry looking character as well. But yeah, like McDonald's have dropped the ball, man. They just got lazy. They're just like, oh, let's just throw this book in there, or let's just throw this cuddly toy in there. Oh, so poor. Evening, Dean. Have you had chicken? It sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. Oh, Saturday we'll do another video. I've got a on a flash deal from Marks and Spencer's. I got a extra fiery or extra hot chicken tikka masala. So I'll make some homemade rice, and I'll have that Saturday. So there's another video Saturday. So on Tuesday we'll have KFC. On Thursday we'll have the carrot cake with custard. Friday we'll have the fish and chips, and then Saturday I have the extra fiery chicken tikka masala from Marks and Spencer's. So yeah, totally forgot all about that. But since you said chicken pakora, it was like, oh my god, yeah, I've actually forgot. I've got that in the. I've got a chicken tikka masala in the fridge, an extra hot one, which is made with Naga chilies or something. But we all know supermarket spicy curries are never actually spicy, except for that one from Iceland. That one was hot. He is. He's an attention seeker though. Tony, you know, time man, it's a block straight away. Yep, 100%. Blue is loving the camera tonight. Yeah, 100%. McDonald's for a date? Hey, why not? 3 meals a free meal. You know. You can even get yourself the chicken. What is it? They do fish fingers in McDonald's in the Happy Meals. Yeah, you can get yourself a cheeseburger and chips. I'll let you keep the drink. You know, so 20 Happy Meals is a challenge. So many toys to keep. Yeah, don't. I think 10 would be doable, because it's like having 10 cheeseburgers. Do they do cheeseburgers and Happy Meals, or is it only beef burgers? Because I know they do chicken nuggets, they do fish fingers, And they do, I know they do beef burger, but do they do a cheeseburger Happy Meal, or is that extra? Because it's got cheese in it. But yeah, I think 10 Happy Meals will be doable. But the price of Happy Meals now, you remember when Happy Meals used to be $1.99 or $1.79? I can't remember. How much are a Happy Meal now? I swear they're like £3 something. Ridiculously priced. Who's happy after that meal? Jay, 100%. Like, why are you worried about the rules about my mods? Are you planning on being a toxic, nasty person? Well then, see you later. It's been a pleasure. If you plan on being normal, have a little criticism. It's like, I don't like you doing this. That's fine. That's telling me that you don't enjoy something. That's perfectly fine. That's more than welcome on this channel, because I can only improve if you tell me that I'm doing something wrong. That's fine. But if you're like, you fat this and you fat that, what am I supposed to sit there and be like, thank you so much, so nice of you? Like, really? Just put MSG in everything. You know what? How did I not put MSG in the stir fry? Someone commented and said, "Oh, MSG and soy sauce," and I'm sitting there and I'm like, I've literally got MSG sitting next to the cooker. Why the hell didn't I put MSG on there? Like, I can't believe I can't believe I didn't. Yeah, the one thing, because bolognese, who puts MSG on a bolognese? I thought I put it in there to enhance the flavor. It does. It changes. It brings the flavors out a bit, which is nice. But stir fry, MSG, they go together like holding hands, and I missed out. I just, yeah. Even now, that was filmed a few days ago, and even now, I'm still thinking like, how did I miss that? How did I miss MSG on it? Beef fried rice for me tonight. Nice. Pancake rolls and a bomb with all the bean sprouts. Oh my god, yeah. It's so good. Domino's don't deliver to me now, unfortunately. Special fried rice, pot of gravy, prawn crackers, salt and pepper chips. Salt and pepper chips, salt and pepper chicken wings, chips with barbecue spare ribs. See, I like ribs from the Chinese, but they're very hit and miss. Sometimes they're so dry, you're chewing on the rib trying to get the meat off of it. I like it when you just pull the bone and the meat just falls off of it. When you're having to chew on the bone like a dog chewing a toy, no. I can't say seafood, not for me, no. Oh yeah, I can't do seafood myself neither. I found if you swear YouTubers started deleting your comments or banning your comment, that's why I put a hashtag on one of the letters. I'm from the UK, sometimes swearing is needed. Yeah, like that's why I said to someone commented on my channel saying, "Oh you're deleting my comments. You're deleting all my comments." I've deleted one comment once, and that was some woman who attacked my nephew this was a couple years ago. Started saying horrible stuff to Riley, and I'm like, no, gone. I'm not having Riley come and see the comments that on the video that he's been part of and see that comment. So I've deleted one comment once. I swear on my entire family, on all the children, or whatever you want to swear on. I've deleted comment once, and that was it, because it's been horrible to Riley. I said to someone who was like, "Oh, you're deleting all my comments. What, you're going to delete this comment?" I'm like, no. I said, if you're going to be nasty, if you're going to use a swear word, break it up a bit. Don't actually say the swear word, because YouTube has something where if you say this word, they'll delete it straight away. They'll remove it, But if you put like numbers in there as well, put a space and then put some numbers, I can understand what you're saying. I can understand like the negative stuff you're saying about me. So, break it up a bit. Don't just seriously put like the actual word in there. How long have you been live for? Just tuned in now. I've been live for 2 hours and 36 minutes. My God, a long time with no food. And McDonald's don't care anymore. They take too much. They just keep making rubbish and people. Yeah, 100%. McDonald's used to be budget. McDonald's used to be everyone's go-to because it was cheap, cheerful, and decent. Now you need to take out a loan to get yourself a meal from McDonald's. The price is just absolutely ridiculous. Then I won't be typing much. I had finger surgery and my fingers look over sideways. Damn. Yeah, no worries, Mitch, man. Just chill and relax. I mean, the video is going to go on for much longer anyway. But yeah, sorry. Hopefully your surgery went well and you're going to no longer have issues with that. As a huge... you scraped through, man. Like, Budgie, you really scraped through. That was crazy. I couldn't believe it. When it was it said 3-3 and going to half time, going to full time for extra time, I had to watch it. I had to listen to the radio. Crazy. KFC nice. Finally a takeaway video. Yeah. Yeah. You up, lad? 450. Is that a Happy Meal price? What's up, big man Lee? I don't know. I don't see a Lee here. What's up? I love M&S food. Yeah, same. I love certain foods. I love from Marks and Spencer's. 100%. It's so good. Like the lasagna is absolutely brilliant. The lasagna it needs extra cheese though, man. Like Marks and Spencer's, come on. If I'm paying you like £8 or whatever for a family size lasagna, do me a solid and actually put some cheese on top. I know you put the bechamel sauce, which is so good. Put some cheese on there, man. Don't make me have to go buy the cheese and then grate the cheese, put all the cheese on there to just give it like a skin or whatever, But Posh Dogs, perfect. I love Posh Dogs. The garlic bread, flatbreads that they have from Marks and Spencer's, phenomenal as well. Normal bread, like bread, I've never had bread last as long as when I had it from Marks and Spencer's. So if you've never had Marks and Spencer's bread, normal white loaf of bread, buy it. I've had it last a week and it still felt super fresh, like it had just been bought. It's brilliant. Have you reviewed ice and onion bhaji quarter pounder burgers? I haven't. I've seen them on, who is it? Baldy Food guy. I think that's his channel name. I've seen him review it. I haven't actually clicked on the video yet, but I've seen that he's done a review on it. Yeah, like that. See? Like what John just said. Definitely cheeseburger. My daughter always has the plain cheese, no sauce or pickle. $3.99 Happy Meal, man. There was an offer one, no, but I think it's ended now. Yeah, like I remember when I used to take public transport, you used to get on the back of your ticket, you used to get like a Big Mac and chips or a chicken sandwich and chips. You used to get that for $1.99. I don't know if they still do that around the UK, but you used to get that if you used to take your ticket, your bus ticket with you, your bus receipt or whatever you want to call it with you. My memory is shocking. Like, I would see a comment, remember the comment, but I won't remember who it is from. But yeah, I can't believe I didn't think of MSG when I've literally got it in my house. It's not something I had to go out and buy specially for the video. I literally had it. Like, oh. Little ones did eat my fish. Not all of them, obviously. They had like 6 in total. So I've got 24, but I don't want to sit there and do like 24 fish finger challenge. And then people be like, you said you're going to do 30, you know? So I'll have to get another box of fish fingers so I can do that at some point. Back to sort my dogs out. What's your favourite curry, Dean? Left-hand sexy. I'd probably say maybe chicken tikka masala. That's the one I can remember having. Yeah, I remember 199 for a Happy Meal, man. That was crazy. When you used to get, and then when I was younger, when I was a kid, I don't know if you're old enough to remember, but if you're not, Google Cadbury's McDonald's wrapper breakfast. Back in the day when I was proper young, you used to be able to collect chocolate wrappers, take them into McDonald's, and used to get a free big breakfast. If you Google it, there's pictures all over Google, so you can actually see the chocolate wrapper and then a little McDonald's promotion that they was doing. I remember we used to go into Woolworths back in the day. If any of you remember Woolworths, me and my sister used to go into Woolworths. We used to rob chocolate, and then we used to take the wrappers into McDonald's and just get a free big breakfast. Not something I'm proud of, but I was young, you know. But can you do a Big Mac challenge? Not the prices they are now, unfortunately. B. Yeah, the price for a burger is just stupid money. Like that's part of the reason why I've not done a McDonald's challenge, because my sister can stop at McDonald's on her way to come to me and buy me a McDonald's. It's fine, you know. Like, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit, because I'm not just going to have a Big Mac meal, chips, and a drink. That's not going to. I want to eat once per day. I want to eat something which fills me up for the whole day. 24 hours. I want to be full. I don't want to be thinking about food. I want to be so full up. I don't care about food. So I need like 2 meals plus an extra 2 burgers, something like that. That sort of amount of food would keep me full up for 24 hours. I won't even think about eating again in that period. So for me to get that sort of McDonald's, I'll have to mortgage. I'll have to like take out a bank loan or something, you know. Remember that. Put in man. Don't care. $3.59 for a Happy Meal, like, and you know what's disgusting? McDonald's, even though they're charging $3.59 for a Happy Meal now, they still want to hire 16-year-olds because they can offer minimum wage to the 16-year-old at £4 an hour, or however much it is for under 18, like people at the age of under 18. That's disgusting from the government. The fact that it doesn't matter how old you are, if you're doing the same job, like if I'm doing the same job as someone who's 25 years of age and I'm 16, I should be paid the same amount of money as them. We're doing the same job, you know. So the fact that McDonald's are paying minimum wage, to their staff, and they're hiring 16-year-olds just out of school, because they can pay them £4 an hour, £3 something, or £4, or even £5 an hour for under 18-year-olds. The fact that they still want to increase the prices of the burgers to like stupid money, like, I'm sorry, McDonald's, if you're going to start McDonald's, when they bring in the special burgers, like limited edition burger is £7 for this burger because it's limited edition. Like, what? I'd rather go to Five Guys and get a quality burger from there for like £7 or £10 even. I'd rather pay the extra couple of quid and get something of more quality than what Tesco want to sell you. Crazy. When's the fish finger challenge? I don't know. I need when I get some groceries, I need to order another pack of fish fingers. So who's bad enough? Oh my god. I remember Zena. She was nuts. Yeah, she was crazy. Shout out to Zach Baker. How you doing? Thank you for joining the live. I appreciate you being here. McDonald's, have you had issues with them leaving items out of the drive? Yes. Like, I can't. The amount of times my mum would go to the drive-through, we'd go to the drive-through at McDonald's and get something. We'll get home and half the food is missing, because that's and I don't blame the staff. You pay me £4 an hour, you're going to get £4 an hour style work, you know. So it's not the staff's fault. If McDonald's want to stop these mistakes, pay people properly, pay people what they're worth, and then they will work for what they're worth. You know, I got paid well in my previous job. I got paid, when I was on night shift, I got paid like £14 an hour. I worked like a dog. I was non-stop work because I got good pay. Minimum wage back then was like £7.50 an hour. I was getting paid £14 an hour. So I was working, proper hard working, because they paid me that well. You know, so yeah, you get what you pay for, even in staff, you know. McDonald's are. What you have? Nothing. Even though I look fine, I'm in agony. Put it this way. I've been in agony so much. I've got used to hiding it. I've got used to living with it. It's become normal now to me. It's funny when a doctor's like, "Oh, what are you on a pain level?" I'm like, "This is normal to me now. You know, this is every day. Like, what am I supposed to measure it on? You know, I can't remember what it was like to be without pain. It's been that long." So, yeah. There will be no food tonight for me. I'll eat. Hopefully, I'll eat tomorrow morning. If anything, I'll have like a pack of 4 Savoys. I'll stick them in the oven and have them tomorrow. What are you having for dinner tomorrow? Oh, I thought you said today. Apologies, I didn't. Tomorrow I'm having KFC for Tuesday. Regarding the bread still being fresh, that's probably not a good thing. I've not had any issues with the Marks and Spencer's bread, to be fair. Best supermarket bread I've had is from Marks and Spencer's. Are you gonna have another drink? No, I've only got 2 beers left, and I want to save them for next Sunday, because I'm not going to go out of my way and buy another crate of beer for it. Where are your beers? I've got one in the fridge, one on the side of the fridge. I'm not going to drink them because then I'll have nothing to drink on Sunday on the live for you guys. So, you know what? If I wasn't in pain, I would throw some Savloys in the oven right now and just eat 8 Savloys in front of you and just chill. But yeah, I originally I've got a 1.5 kilogram carbonara pasta bake, which is originally what I was going to eat tonight. So yeah, I'll probably just have that, watch a movie or something. Maybe Wednesday, not sure. Wednesday morning or something. Depends on the KFC. How much KFC I get, how much I eat, how much is left over. Whether I'll have that on Wednesday or Tuesday or not. If you look back at your McDonald's, you'll see they have the offer where you go online and get a code and you can get. Yeah, I believe. What is it? Is it? I think it's if you take a survey, do a short survey or something on the receipt, and you get like a free side or something. I can't remember. I think that was McDonald's, or is that Burger King? Something. I'm not 100%. We used to get that deal on the back of the London Bus of Underground ticket. Yeah, used to get that as well. $1.99 used to be able to get either a Big Mac meal. Sorry, not a Big Mac and chips. It weren't a full meal. You didn't get a drink. It was either a Big Mac and medium chips, or it was a chicken sandwich. On the tickets I used to get anyway. Those was the only two you used to be able to get a choice of. McFlurry, and banana milkshake every time I go to Swansea. Bay with my dogs. Not big otherwise. Too salty. You know what? I'm not a fan of the McFlurry. The sundae, I used to love the caramel sundae or the toffee sundae, whichever one it was. Oh, that was amazing, man. I used to love getting them. It was brilliant. Then they started doing the McFlurries, and I wasn't a fan. I've never been a fan of like chunky bits of chocolate in my ice cream. You know, it's the same way some people put Smarties. When you go to Pizza Hut and you get the buffet, you can also get the ice cream factory as well. And there's like jelly tots there. There's like Smarties there, and I was never a fan of like all the Smarties and jelly tots and stuff. I just want my ice cream with sauce. That was it. You know, so I used to love the what do you call it? I used to love the ice cream sundaes. Shame they took it away and brought out the McFlurry instead. Yeah. Ugh. If you like coffee, grab banana milkshake and pepper special shot. Oh, I don't know about that. That'd be quite strong. I remember I went to it wasn't my lunch break, but it was like we had a 10-minute break. And I went to the vending machine at work. I was like, espresso. I was like, what's this? I pushed the espresso button because I'd never heard of it. So I pushed the espresso button. It was like a dribble in there. It was like a shot of coffee. I was like, is the machine broke? Like, where's the rest of my coffee? But yeah, I remember that. I remember going to the worst, buying 10 copies of Sonic Adventure for Sega Dreamcast. See, when Woolworths was going out of business and they was closing down the store, I went in there. What is it? I got several copies of Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I can't remember what year it was. Was it 06 or 09? Or I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, I bought them from Woolworths because they was going out of stock, going out of business. So they sell them dirt cheap. I went to I took them to a shop. I don't know if CEX was around back then or whether it was somewhere else. But I remember I took them to one of those places. I went into the first one and they're like, "Oh, we can't take it if it's sealed." I'm like, "What do you mean? I just literally bought it from Woolworths. Like, Woolworths are going out of business." So I had to go outside the store, take the seal wrapper off of it, and then go back in there and be like, "Here you go." Crazy. Crazy the fact they couldn't take brand new sealed games. What's your star sign? Aquarius. Can you give a shout out to my mate Jasper? He knows as much as me. Shout out to Jasper. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Thank you for watching. Blue showing off. Yeah, he is. Gotta go deal up at 6 a.m. for school. Oh, I hope you yeah. Good luck with the school run. Thank you for stopping by, Sarah. I appreciate it. Do you still go swimming? I'm not sure if you still do since you moved. Drake, no. I've been struggling with pain's getting worse. I've been struggling with many issues. I haven't left my home since I moved here. I've left here once. Since I moved, I've not been out at all. I want to go to the swimming pool. I want to check it out. It's a public swimming pool, which I prefer the private member swimming pools. It's more peaceful, but I hope to check it out and see what it's like. You help them. Sean Jones, thank you. You know, whether you're new or old, people on this channel have helped me as well. You know, people on this channel kept me going as well. So yeah, it's not just me helping you, it's also you guys helping me. So again, thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. Blue wants to be the star. Blue is the star, man. I'm just like the extra in the video. Everyone's here for Blue. Come on, we all know that. You know, everyone's just here to watch when Blue pops up next. Especially in all my videos. You know, they sit there like, "Oh, where's Blue? When's Blue gonna show up?" Sitting there watching me eat, being like, "Oh, this is boring," and then just Blue just comes along, jumps up on, and everyone's like, "Yay!" But hey, I am too. When I rewatch it myself to make sure it's not, you know, not terrible, but I haven't shown anything inappropriate or something in the video, I always like rewatch it before it goes up on the channel. I'm like, "Oh, this is boring." And Blue pops up and I'm like, "Oh, look at him." So yeah. Wilco's has shut down completely. Wow, man. Wilco's is gone. It used to be called Wilkinson's, wasn't it, before? I swear it was something else before Wilkinson's as well. It weren't Quick Save. Quick Save was a different company. Oh, what was it before? I swear it's something before Wilkinson's. Oh, I can't remember. But so many places have gone now. Like Netto's. Who remembers Netto's back in the day? Netto's, Scandinavian for value. What was? Oh, trying to think. There was several. Summerfields. Who remembers the old Summerfield supermarkets? Oh, and Safeway. Who remembers the Safeway supermarkets back in the day? Like, oh yeah, man. Everything's gone now. So sad. Try next time. I love coffee. Next Sunday live is Mixed Grill. 100%. So if anyone's here for the food and is disappointed that I didn't eat tonight, next Sunday we're having a Mixed Grill cooked live. So I'll have the heated pad here I will put the chicken and stuff here to cook, and then I'll have the drawer underneath. So when the stuff is cooked, I can put it underneath to keep nice and warm. So I'm not going to be eating half of the food hot, half of the food cold. It's going to be kept in a warm drawer or heated drawer. But yes, next Sunday we are going to be having a mixed grill. Let me know whether you think I should have chips or no chips with the mixed grill. If I'm honest, I prefer no chips because then I don't have to get the deep fat fryer out and put it up in the corner and yeah, and then have to prepare the chips and stuff. But if you guys prefer chips and want chips in that mixed grill, then I can make it happen. It's actually a little food hack. Another live next Sunday. Fair play, Dean. You've been going on the videos. Jake, I appreciate that. I'm upset. I'm disappointed about Saturday. You know, I was so proud of that. The fact that I had a video Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I was going fantastically well, but I'm sorry, I can't. When the kids are like, "Can we have fish fingers for dinner?" I'm not going to say no. I've got them for a challenge. Like, I can't say no to them. You know, it's not just for a little challenge on a YouTube video. Like, it's nothing major like that. I would prefer to have done it because I'd like to have done a full week. Because no offense, it's a struggle. It is. I've never eaten as much as I have this week. Like, yeah. I don't think I'll be doing 4 weeks again. If anything, it'll be 3, maybe 4 videos if I can, when I can. But yeah, I'm a bit disappointed about not managing to do a video for Saturday as well to complete the full week. I found Vimto, mango, dragon fruit, 2 litre. Okay, not had that. Wait, what one did I have? I had one. Oh fuck! I had one from B&M. It tasted like marshmallow juice that Morrison's used to sell years ago. Because I don't know if anyone remembers the reason I fell in love with Morrison's, because Morrison's was different. They took what do we call it? They took a leap and they tried new things. They used to do 4 quarter-pounder burgers in the freezer section. They used to be quarter-pounder burgers in a pack of 4. They used to do chili ones. They used to do normal ones with onion, and they used to do cheese ones. I think they sometimes still do the cheese ones. They still do the onion, the quarter-pounder with onions, but they don't do the chili ones anymore. The chili ones was lovely. I used to love them. They also used to do juices. They used to do the Coca-Cola. Was it bottles or Coca-Cola cube? I don't know. They used to do different flavour juices. And this is when every supermarket around the UK was doing orange, apple and blackcurrant, lemon and lime, and maybe tropical. That's it. Nothing else. There was no adventure from any supermarket. Morrison's come along. They did marshmallow juice. They did strawberry laces juice. They did Coca-Cola bottles juice. And yeah, it was... I fell in love with Morrison from then. The fact that they was willing to take chances with that. And I had the Vimto one, and it tasted like that. It's the first time I tasted that juice, which tasted like marshmallow juice. I was like, oh my God. Oh no, it weren't Vimto, was it? It was... Oh, what was it? It weren't Vimto. Was it Squashums? Is it Squashums juice? It might have been Squashums juice. Oh, was it Squashums? Might have been that. But yeah, that tasted like it. But yeah, Vimto, I've got a couple different flavours in Vimto. I know I have. But I can't remember what flavours I got. I don't think it's mango and dragon fruit though. The ones I got was like a purple colour. Jasper's mango. Okay, nice. If you like, I should get a Ninja Creamy. John, I am 100%. I am. I've been looking at the Ninja Creamy. There's a couple ones, but apparently one of them they're not in the UK at the moment. Well, the Ninja Creamy is, because I've been looking at Ninja Creamy. I've been looking at YouTube videos on a Ninja Creamy, and it's fantastic. You literally get, say, you want to get pineapple slices in the can. You can put that in the Ninja Foodie little tubs that you get, like you get 3 tubs. You can put that in there, put it in your freezer, freeze it, put it in the Ninja Creamy, sorry. You can have it as sorbet, you can have it as ice cream, you can have it as gelato, I think, as well, is an option. And with the Ninja Foodie, it comes with a menu thing where you can try different ingredients and stuff. I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all. I've been meaning to get it for the longest time. I actually forgot all about it until you mentioned it. So thank you so much. I'll probably get it next month. But yeah, I've forgotten all about that. I've never been to Swansea, so I couldn't say. Sarah Brown, good night. Hope you have a great night. You having any food tonight? No, I am in. I'm in bits. I'm in pain. The insides of my body is just screaming. The outside is like try and hold it together. So I'm not eating tonight, man. Carbonara's in the fridge. I was going to make the carbonara, but it's in the fridge at the moment. I just can't. I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm going to vomit. And I think eating anything right now will help that. So, what meats are you having in the mixed grill? Trying to think of what I'd have. I'm having gammon, chicken, steak, sausage, maybe some burgers. I've got some burgers in the fridge, which I've got to go in the freezer. Because I actually got them for the mixed grill. But they're gonna expire on the 21st, I believe. So they're gonna go into the freezer. So maybe some burgers as well. Hello, Jamie. I hope all is well. Hello, how are you doing? No chips, mixed grill, should never have chips. Okay. Well, I prefer it without, to be fair. Onion rings on mixed grill is the way to go. See, if I'm not having chips, I'm not going to have onion rings because it still means having to get the deep fat fryer out and just for onion rings. I'm not going to lug it all the way here and then plug it all in and stuff. I don't have chips on the full English. A bit heavy for the morning. Chips and mixed grill in the evening. Definitely chunky chips. Okay, so it was quick save before, and then Wilkinson's bought them out. Okay, fair enough. Jacket potato with sour cream and mixed grill. Really? Jacket potato? That's new to me. You need some sort of starch or something in a mixed grill. I should go with onions myself. I'm a morning mixed grill by myself. Couldn't imagine having chips with it. See, I always loved my chips. I would get and this is before work, okay? I'll go to a pub because back in the day, I don't know if they do them now, but back in the day, you used to go to a pub and used to get 2 meals for £6.50 back then. So I used to be like, I used to get like myself a burger and chips, and I used to get myself a full English breakfast. An all-day breakfast. Sorry, because I used to start work at. I used to have to get to work at 5 p.m. So I used to get. I used to go there at about 3 o'clock. I used to get myself an all-day breakfast, and I also used to get myself a burger and chips because those two used to be on the meal deal for 2 meals for £6.50. Some of them went to 2 meals for £7, and then some was like 2 meals for £7.99. But now it's probably 2 meals for a tenner, or 2 meals for whatever. But yeah, I always used to love to have a heavy meal inside me before work. It keeps me full. You know, it keeps me concentrated. So, chef's kiss. No chips in the morning for me either. I would eat chips in the morning easily. Fried bread is my starch. Now you're talking about onions, you know. I had Bubble and Squeak as a child. I hated it because it was force fed to me. Same as Brussels sprouts. Thanks, Mum. Teabag. No worries, Teabag. I'm off soon myself as well. The pain is getting hard to hide. So I'm going to be off soon. Being at BHS, Oldest, Tinseltown, all gone. Yeah, same as Toys R Us has gone, man. Toys R Us and I think the other toy place. Oh, what was the other toy place? Yeah, it was Toys R Us. I think it's still about, but it's on its last legs. The other toy place. I can't remember what it's called though. Hope you're okay. Leo, I am now. Thank you. They're usually $1.99, but on off. Yeah. Yeah. See, and that's what I mean. I was going to get it for the kids. I mean, I've got a Soda Stream. If anyone remembers a Soda Stream, I've got one of them for the kids. Before I actually cut off the live, I'll take you into the kitchen and show you so you can see that as well. But yeah, who remembers a Soda Stream? I've got this Soda Stream Duo. It's different, and I remember like it's completely different from the old ones we used to have as kids as well. And Night Jamal commission for pineapples. I love pineapple, man, but it was on one of the demos that I was watching a YouTube video of. But you can put anything like peach in syrup. You can pour that into that Ninja Creamy jar thing, freeze it solid, and then bring it out. I think they said it's best for you to leave it for 10-15 minutes after you take it out of the freezer, which is fine. And then sometimes you have to do it twice to get it, because it crumbles the first time. And if you do it again, it goes to ice cream. But yeah, nice. Yeah, Sarah, thank you. I appreciate it. As is you and me both, I'm starving. Like, I can eat a horse. But I know if I do eat anything, it's going to be a waste because it's going to be brought up again. By Sarah, jacket with everything. Not a chip fan. I love my chips, man. If you guys know on my channel, I do love my chips. And people moan at me. This is before the price increase in everything. Chips used to be my go-to. Used to be able to get a large chips for 99p. I was poor, okay? So my dinner consisted of 2 portions of large chips. So I'd have 2 portions of chips and that would be my dinner. That's it. Because I would much rather spend £2 on 2 packs of chips will fill me up, will keep me full for longer than having a burger and chips, which is £3, and I'll be hungry after about an hour. Whereas because chips are starchy food, same as pasta, it keeps you full for longer, which is why I've always had chips with everything, because I still got that poor person mentality of I need to have chips with anything to make make my dinner go longer, if you know what I mean. Smith's Toys, that's the one. Yeah, Smith's Toys. That's on its last legs, surely. Hyper Value. I don't remember Hyper Value. I think you're showing your age, Watchy. Or it might have been like a northern shop or something. I don't remember Hyper Value. I remember Netto, Summerfields, Safeway. Yeah, Toys R Us. being in the back seat of my dad's car, mum in the passenger seat, driving to a Toys R Us, seeing it all lit up, and yeah, used to love the adverts for Toys R Us. Toys R Us. Ah, used to be like, especially around Christmas time, and you used to get the catalogue, like the Toys R Us catalogue, and I used to be going through all the toys like, oh, I want to get that, want to get that, want to get that, want to get that. You know. Oh man, I miss all that. And what was it? What was the hamper? The Christmas hamper used to get. I used to sit there and look through the Christmas hamper, looking at all the food and be like, oh, look at all of that food. I wish I can get all of that. Yeah, John, I have the Duo. It comes with 2 glass bottles and 2 plastic bottles. I'll show you in I'll show you in a second because I really need to get off, because I want to scream. If I wasn't online now, I'll be screaming. I'm gonna just blank my mum's phone. I need to ring her back. Yeah, no worries. Park Campers, yeah, that's one. Vanessa, I wanted a year of Christmas. Yeah, I know. I used to want a toy where it used to be like a ball on a string, and used to try and flick it into the little ice cream cone looking cup. Now they all want technological stuff like drones and iPads and stuff. Damn man, see that's crazy. It's crazy out there now. Right, I'm gonna shoot off because I'm gonna end the stream and scream. I'm gonna take you in the kitchen real quick so I can show you the syrups I've got and the soda stream, if anyone can remember that from back in the day. What's up, boy? Right. Before we get off, right, ignore that. That is for the swing chair. It started raining before I can get on and pull it. Oh god. Yeah. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, my sister didn't end up wanting to take them. So God knows what I'm going to do with them. But yeah, SodaStream Duo. You slide it. And then there's a glass bottle. You put that in there, take the lid off. And I've got 7-Up normal, 7-Up free, orange, Pepsi, Pepsi Max, ginger ale, and Pepsi Max cherry as well. But yeah, they didn't look like that back in my day. It looked like this. It had this connected to it, and that was it. This one, you just push the button. But yeah, bloody hell. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate it. I need to go.